say that the free senior high school policy is the largest, the most important flagship project, initiative of this government. And you expect the president to mount a strong defense of that program. That's what he did in his State of the Nation address. And he stated that the policy the justification for it is compelling and incontrovertible. He said, a look at the national budget gives a clear indication of where our priority lies, and it is with education. In other words, if you look at government expenditure on various sectors, he is saying that education consumes so much of our expenditure because that is where the priority is. He added that the emphasis is aggressively to promote science, technology, engineering, and mathematics education across all levels of the education system. And he said basic education has been redefined to include senior high school, and this covers vocational, agricultural, and technical schools. The president recognized the inadequacy of school infrastructure, which has come up repeatedly, and said every effort was being made to remedy the situation. Now, what is the reality? Now, the free senior high school is an important social intervention and human capital building initiative. It has opened access to school for many students who would otherwise have been left behind due to financial constraints. On the other hand, the policy is also laying the foundation for human capital development to support the long-term development of the country. In fact, there's no doubt that in economics, we say that your human capital is probably your most important asset. In fact, more important even than your fiscal capital. So it's a good policy, okay? But the key challenge is how to balance the quantity, the numbers, the large numbers, against quality. Because the higher the cost, because of the large numbers, there is the likelihood that you compromise on quality. And this is what those on the other side have been saying. Now, because of the large numbers of intakes, infrastructure and other facilities have lagged behind. And the president admitted this. And this could compromise quality. Now, the inadequacy of infrastructure is what led to the adoption of the double-track system, which has been associated with long student absence from the classrooms, and this can undermine quality, in addition to leading to other undesirable social outcomes. It has to be said also that the free senior high school policy has been a very costly enterprise, given the numbers involved, and government's decision to absorb virtually all the expenses. It has been suggested that the policy could have been implemented differently to reduce costs and safeguard quality. Now, given the huge cost to the budget, which will continue to increase with growing population of students, it has been suggested that some kind of means testing could have been used such that parents who are financially capable would pay for the awards. I don't know how many times this issue has come up, and we'll have to repeat it. An alternative to this would be to split the cost between government and parents. Now, again, I must say that this issue has come up repeatedly. I know the president's response has always been that, no, I'll bear the entire cost, whether parents can pay or not. So it's like a political decision. and he staked his capital and everything on it, the political capital on it. But we think that these options are worthy of consideration in the interest of quality and the sustainability of the policy. Now, I have heard that there is automatic and wholesale progression from JHS to SHS without any differentiation based on merit. This is something that I've not been able to confirm, and maybe I'll need, if anybody has information on that, I'll be willing to, share that with, listen to what they have to say. In other words, are students made to automatically progress through the system without examination? Because if that's the case, this could also undermine quality. In other words, you don't just want to educate everybody. You want to produce quality people.